Hey everybody, welcome back to another weekend.
Hey, what's up everyone?
Or well, at least the weekend ending. We just got back from Lucerne and we're headed back home to tackle the Jeep. So, as you can tell, the parts are already on the table. Basically, the transfer case took a dump. It wasn't engaging. It wasn't engaging in the 4x4, or was it always stuck in 4x4? I forgot.
It always had issues like shifting.
Yeah, so Kevin kind of had a feeling that something was broken, and shout out to Shelby, thank you, because there was a weekend that I didn't film. They tackled it on together. He helped him take out the transfer case, and it's a 99 Jeep, guys, and it's rusty down there, so it was kind of hard getting things loose, and he brought some tools over, and it helped a lot.
Yep.
So Kevin was right. Something was broken. These are the forks. Forks. I don't know. What do you call these things?
So they're position forks. So what it does is basically just shifts this gear in and out, connecting two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive. So basically, I believe these things just ripped off. Oh.
Yeah, and this is like steel, guys. Well, it's gonna rip off. I think that doesn't stay on there. That's just.
Yeah, it stays on here.
Oh, it does. Okay. Well, you can see here, they're all gone. Take this thing off, the wheel off.
Yeah.
The gear. Yeah, these are all gone. So this one was broken.
So basically, eventually, it just kept going click. So when we were at the Parker 400.
Oh yeah, we got.
You remember you heard that clicking noise? So basically, that clicking noise, I thought was exhaust leak, but it was this. So it was going like tick, 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 tick.
And by the way, when Kevin cracked this open, the transfer case, guys, it was dry.
Oh,
like,
dude, yeah, there was like
so
no oil in it at all.
So he got this all cleaned up, but yeah, it was gross. It was all dry. More like just dirt and water, not even oil.
Yeah, I personally believe this transfer case had dried out for maybe years now, because I couldn't get the drain plug out and the fuel plug. But anyways, took it apart, saw this issue right here, and then next thing you know, I just went on eBay.
Yeah, we found this. This thing's hard to find.
And in there, like, if you really look close at this,
these are the
you can see the thickness. So this compared to this, so this is the old one. So this is the new set.
This is the new set.
And then you can actually see it. It's like it's off a different year or something, but it's the same exact part. I don't know, but it works. It looks the same.
Looks
but you know what though? Okay, so this stock Jeep, I mean the original part that came off has a SYE installed, so we're gonna have to cut this rod right here. So either I cut the rod,
or you keep this,
or I remove this pin and then just re-weld it. I think I might just measure and just drop it off.
Well, we'll figure it out. But
yeah.
First things first. So as you guys can see, the Jeep is. This is not normally how a car fits in a garage. We do have these little rollers. It helps us move stuff around. We've actually been cleaning the garage up and selling things. By the way, it's kind of looking empty because we're working on something. So yeah, if you guys are following along, we're working on something. More to come. It's just taking some time, but we're working on something. But anyway, Kevin's not liking the lighting. It's hard to get some light. You can see some lights on the wall. Just to work under there, it's kind of a pain. We're moving this Jeep back out into the yard. So obviously we can't run it without.
No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get some tie straps, strap up the transmission, and then we're gonna pivot the Jeep, take it off the dollies, and then we're gonna hook it up to the golf cart and then drag it to the backyard.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
All right, well, let's get to it, guys. Straighten it out, right?
Yeah.
I literally thought we were just gonna like dolly it to the backyard. Like that's a steep ass curve. But no, we're just gonna roll it and use the golf cart as assistance.
So when I pull you, just like let it go, but then just hold on to the brake so there's tension. Tension. Brake.
All right, success. That was easy.
Told you.
Jeep's in the backyard.
It's like the, you know the Staples? It has that easy button. I should just have an easy button on me. Easy.
All right, that's enough. Yeah, we just gotta get this all situated once we
Well, I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna
yeah, we'll tackle it on once we get in a comfortable position to actually tack it on and not, you know, waste footage. So yeah, we'll get this all cleaned up. Well, we actually need to get cleaned up because we're heading to the Mint. So the last time we used this was the Parker. Now we're heading to the Mint, guys. So we'll see. Well, once this is up and running, you guys should see this.
Oh yeah, it'll be at the Mint.
So hope to see you guys there.
Count on that.
All right. All right, guys, back to a weekend. Basically, today's Saturday, so the weekday passed, and now we're again digging back into this.
What's up, everyone?
Today, we're putting everything back together. Kevin had mentioned that the fork thingy needed to be cut, the new one, because it wasn't matching.
So the original one has an extra length on it. Since this has an SYE installed already, we had to cut the shaft. So I cut the shaft down. I chafed it down. It's not perfect, but it's gonna work. Before we install it, I just want to see the comparison again. So it's crazy how much has shaved off.
Oh yeah. So
this is how it's supposed to look.
So this thing kept clunking around.
Right. So I think what happened, the pad fell out, because if you notice on this,
these have little pads.
so there's pads on it. So since the transfer case was dry, the pads part wore out, and then over time it couldn't shift anymore, and this thing started adding friction. And I think, remember that exhaust noise at the Parker 400? It was like.
Well, we noticed it, but obviously you guys.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Knowing me, I'm gonna just drive it till it breaks. And after a month of that noise, this is the result right here.
All right, so yeah, that was a good visual. Let's get everything back together. It should be fairly simple, right?
Yeah, I mean, just
That's
basically like playing Legos.
Because that's the only thing that we needed to replace.
Yes, and I'm not rebuilding it at all. I mean,
we thought about it.
Yeah, we thought about rebuilding it. Dude, we were so close to sending the whole tranny out and having it fully rebuilt, but I was like, you know what? We're weekend warriors and we're gonna attack this.
Yeah, we got quotes like, not even like, they didn't know what the problem was. We knew there was a problem, we just didn't know what it was, but we got quotes like in the 4,000, 5,000. That's just because they didn't know what was wrong with it. But now that we do know what's wrong with it, the part cost us $50 on eBay.
Yeah, on eBay.
50, yeah. And everything else was just labor. Just taking this apart and figuring out that it was that.
Yeah, I mean,
so
pretty simple. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we put everything back together and then drive it. So remember, we rebuilt the rear diff, and then Larry's like, "Oh man, it's making noise still on the drivetrain."
It was this.
So it was this all along. This was completely dry. It was like sludged out. And dude, not a single drop of oil came out of it.
The diff did have issues too when we took it apart.
Oh yeah, the diff did have issues. But now the diff is doing well, so that
yeah.
if we fix this, hopefully tomorrow we put the oil in and take it on the freeway. If the noise goes away, oh dude, we just saved like $4,500, which we could spend on that. Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
No okay, so yeah.
She meant that right there. That.
No. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the first step you gotta do?
So the first step's gonna be...
What goes on first?
I believe this. Let's go this way.
And...
So... I'm gonna take it out. This one just goes into the notch right here. Oh yeah, right there. Bam.
Okay, next.
Alright. I believe it's this, yeah. Click. Oh.
Wrong way.
Wait, no, I did do the right way. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think both of this has to come in at the same time.
Oh, when you lift it, so it goes on. So the chain goes on first, or it gets connected first.
Yeah, because I can't pivot it.
Oh yeah, because the teeth gets locked in.
Click.
It's not locking.
Oh no, I need to get the... There you go. It's like playing with Legos. I'm gonna go ahead and put some grease on there.
Alright, now we just gotta get everything prepped, grease it up, and gasket.
Let's get dirty. I want to put a thin layer because I noticed when I took it off,
It was like a thick layer.
there was a really thick layer, and really think about it, when you squeeze it, all the excess comes in here, and then it gets caught into the filter.
Hey, what are you guys doing over there?
Okay, you guys are distracted.
No, bulldogs being bulldogs.
Hey, what you guys doing?
These guys are just like active this morning. What's going on? What are you telling?
All right. This is the best part right here. It's like when you start closing parts up. Just double check everything. Ooh, nice.
That was a nice close.
So now, I believe we're gonna do the water pump. All right.
So these are the remaining.
Oh no!
What'd you forget? Oh, there's a spring.
All right.
Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back open.
Installer error.
Yeah,
I should have laid all my parts out, but you know what? It's a good thing that we took it back apart. So since I put a thin layer on this side, I should have put a thin layer on this side too. Because you see how you can still see the coloring of the case. So maybe that was a good thing. See, there's always a positive side to things, negative things, right? So let's go ahead and put a thin layer on here. I went ahead and cut a bigger hole too, so that way more comes out, because I felt like I was struggling earlier. Okay.
So you put, where'd that spring go? Where did it pop onto? Oh, right
Oh,
here.
it goes right here. It's gonna go right here.
Okay.
All right. That looks good. All right, guys, let's
spring.
Oh, let's try this one more time.
And
make sure you install your springs or spring.
Want to check the cart for any other parts that may need to be in before you?
Yeah, you know what? I should do like what I do at work is just clear out the empty one. Okay.
All right, we're not missing anything, right?
Ooh.
Missing a lot of things. Man, installer error.
Jeez. Man. Hey, it's my first time doing this. Bear with me. So we have to figure a way to keep this on here. Maybe I just have to tape it or something. Let's try this one more time. There you go.
Did it stay?
Yeah.
Really, after the 10th try?
Hey, when you want it bad enough, it's gonna happen. Cool. Sweet. All right.
Always good to check your work. 5 times on this side.
Well, it's my first time doing it too, so I have to like quadruple check my stuff.
Sorry, I'm just gonna deduct that from your time.
That's fine. I'll take other forms of payment. All right.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, because obviously the snap ring can't fit in here with this in here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put this thing on. So we're gonna put a thin layer on here. Okay, did I forget anything?
Check the tray, I don't know.
Well, you're a supervisor. Ooh, it fits. Or, yes, it fits. Cool, we might be able to just install this today.
You want to put the oil in the next day to let everything all dry up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let all that gasket stuff dry off.
I think it should dry in like maybe an hour.
Or maybe we could just do it towards the end of the day.
Yeah, we could. I mean, we could just install it into the Jeep and then fill the fluids later. All right. All hand threaded. All right. So now that's the fill plug.
Okay.
So the drain plug, look, it's stripped out, guys. So what we're gonna do from now on, in order to drain it, we're gonna just siphon it out or pump it out from here.
When would you need to drain these?
Boom. I don't know how long. Maybe 100,000 miles.
Okay, well I don't know if the car will still be around by then, so who knows. maybe it'll just get a whole new overhaul.
Mm-hmm. Like that. Okay.
Alright, looks like everything's done. We're just gonna do a test shift quick, I guess. Shift test. Oh yeah, it's going now that everything's in place.
Nice.
Sounds good. Yeah, rain's let up, sun's out. Alright. Probably should have put a tray so we can slide it around.
That's right. Okay. There we go. Let me go grab the bolts and then we'll put her up.
Alright, I want to say everything's all done. And alright, so now we just got to pump the oil in. And what we're going to use is this. We're going to just use, okay, Project Farm did a test, FYI. So don't knock on it because we're using Walmart brand, but check out Project Farm. So we're going to use this. We're gonna siphon it with the pump, our handy dandy pump. It's hooked up to this battery right here. And we should be able to get it in that way, because the only reason why we have to pump it in this way is because of the bolt stripped, right? But that's the drain plug.
Yeah, that's the drain plug.
So if we need to drain it, we would have to do it the same way.
I don't have a funnel that has the angle or the right angle, so it might just spill out.
This will work.
Yeah? Alright. You wanna...
Alright, here we go. Ready?
Go ahead.
Yay.
Oh, look at that.
How do you know when to stop?
Oh, that's empty.
Okay, well that was fast.
Wow.
That was quick. Next, hold on, let's get this one prepped first. Let's get this one prepped first before you take the nozzle out.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to make a mount for this, so we can just use it on the bottom.
All right, well let's get this one prepped and before we switch the nozzles.
So I think it will start coming out through here.
It's gonna leak a little then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I believe that's the fill line.
Alright. Alright, second one's ready.
Alright, so this one's, you wanna hit this? Oh, where the hell?
I can't see it. Here's the second one. Ready?
Go ahead. Oh, alright, stop.
Oh, it's leaking. Ooh, You gotta get, where's the little bolt, the plug?
Oh, bro, we both filled it, so it has to come out. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Whew.
A day in the life of a mechanic.
Dude.
Is it okay if it leaks out that much? Do we need to?
Yeah, it has to overfill. It has to leak out.
Oh, because this hole is the fill line. Alright, everything's all cleaned up. Now let's
I put some anti-seize on here.
Yeah, we just got a slow drip going on. We're just gonna plug it in. We definitely want to start getting this all. So right now we're in 2-wheel. Once we get the cable links, then we can start. The shifter shifts. Everything shifts fine. It's just we don't have a shift link. We wanted to put the stock one back on, but there's a part that accidentally got thrown out or purposely got thrown out. We don't know. So, but 2-wheel's fine. That's fine. It's not like we're going wheeling anywhere in Orange County. We should be fine. So we'll test this out and get this baby to the mint because it's gonna be our car.
Oh yes, it is.
Our little putt car.
I'm excited for that. Can't wait.
All right, let's take her for a ride. The seat straight.
Alrighties. Yeah, it's horrible.
Doesn't sound too good.
Sounds worse than before.
The drive shaft's in?
Yeah. I think the bearings might need to be rebuilt.
Maybe not go too fast? Something smells. Something burning?
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
Something doesn't sound. Well, we need to get fuel, so we might as well.
Yeah, let's just drive it.
I mean, fuel is just around the corner. Oh gosh, it sounds awful.
I wonder if I installed something wrong.
I don't know if you guys can hear all of that.
I think I know what it is. The bearings. So since the bearings were so dry, it all got worn out.
Alright, so we made it to the fuel station and it didn't sound too good.
I think the transfer case is actually gone.
Yeah, I think there was a kit to rebuild it and now we're kind of just regretting our choice not to get that kit. So this project was a fail.
Well, it was a great learning experience.
I mean, the car runs, it just it's not to be used as a daily.
No.
No.
So now we're contemplating if we're gonna take it to the mint. Or, I mean...
Well, not even that. Like, we're contemplating now, what do? We gotta buy a new transfer case or we do a whole rebuild. If we do that, we might as well send out the transmission as well. Like, I don't know. There's just...
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, so we gotta figure this out. But, thanks for joining us this weekend, guys. All in all, that was a fail. First project fail. First weekend project fail.
Yeah, and you know...
Sorry you guys had to sit through all that.
It's alright. You know.
Big learning experience. I mean.
Definitely.
I don't know. That was awful.
I mean, at the end of the day, we only lost $40. And like 8 hours of labor. So I guess free labor is fine. I mean,
well, I learned a lot.
I'm gonna show you guys where the noise that I think is coming from, because the front drive shaft, you can actually move it, so I believe that's just grinding and making all these weird noise. So we'll put that at the end of the clip.
Well, yeah, thanks for joining us this weekend, guys.
Hey, wish us luck on next time.
I hope you guys had a good weekend.
Yeah, hey, we're still gonna have a great weekend. It's only Saturday.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, man, I knew it. I kind of had a feeling when you were screwing that nut on. It just wasn't, well, in the rear, so you took off the rear already, but it wasn't doing that in the rear.
Yeah, Ray has no play.
Well, back to the drawing board.
But I feel a lot more comfortable doing it now since I have experience.
Well, all right. So round 2, everything is apart.
Again, this time I'm more precise at what I'm doing, and I'm paying more attention. So, like when, like this bearing, for example, dude, just looking at it, there's a lot of movement, and hearing it too. So I think this is the noise right here.
And so bearings,
that, and then the chain. I believe the chain was smacking against the case. So there's a lot of flex in here. And this is part of the original transfer case.
Well, yeah. So
we're gonna just do the rebuild kit.
Yeah, we opted to rebuild it. So stick along or hopefully you'll see us out somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, and then just be more cautious putting it together, and hopefully everything works out. And see you guys at the mid 400.
Bye, guys.
Bye.